if you're facing like an item that you don't want to ship out or out of stock, bad margins or anything, just mark it as ship. And then when the customer does actually ask you about the date, like the delivery and where it is at, you can just say like there's an issue with the carrier. If they open a IRNR case, you can just refund the IRNR instantly. And yeah, that's basically it. Don't do it too much though, because it could ruin your metrics, and also some customers might get really mad. You kind of wasted a week of their time.
One of the
Yeah.
items that I was talking about earlier, the customer
Uh-huh.
just messaged back.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're not going to cancel the item, so they want to do a refund. Then requesting a refund is an automatically cancellation, or tell them to cancel and I'll do the refund.
Let's see. I have a question, I guess, for you. I
Yeah.
talked to Rip about it already, but so I'm from Malta, right? And like I did my best to like get a friend from Canada to like kind of manage his account because like getting a first world account is better, right? Because you get more sales and shit. But this guy was kind of taking more control over it at the beginning, and he was doing like replica listings of perfumes, and like we deleted all of that stuff, but we have some sales that haven't shipped for them. And like they're very like clearly replica because it's the R Savage and I don't have any they don't have Dior written on them. And I was talking to Rup like, should I just like remove the sales? Should I cancel and refund them? Or like what should I do? Because I don't want to get the account banned because they still haven't been received. And Rip just told me like just delete the listing and if they message you, you can refund them and yeah, should be fine.
Yeah, I would just pretend that you had the perfumes and you dropped them and they all broke. And now you can just tell them that they're broken.
Yeah,
And
no, I would, yeah, probably find an excuse to not ship it out, or just, yeah, and delete the listing. Just do what Fruit
Because
does.
I already
Just
marked them as
whatever
shipped
it is.
like a week ago.
Yeah,
just
yeah. And you could,
refund,
yeah, you
refund.
can refund when they ask you about it. But yeah.
So I should cancel the orders.
No, 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 no.
You can just refund them for
Don't, okay,
information.
how is it? Don't cancel any orders only if you're facing like an item that you don't want to ship out or out of stock, bad margins or anything, just mark it as ship. And then when the customer does actually ask you about the date, like the delivery and where it is at, you can just say like there's an issue with the carrier, or something happened, or if they open a IRNR case, you can just refund the IRNR instantly. And yeah, that's basically it. Don't do it too much though, because it could ruin your metrics, and also some customers might get really mad. You kind of wasted a week of their time. But it's kind of their fault for
Mm.
not responding. So yeah.
I got a question regarding that right there because one of the
Yeah.
items that I was talking about earlier, the customer
Uh-huh.
just messaged back. So
Okay.
obviously we're not going to cancel the item, so they want to do a refund. So I just tell them is them requesting a refund is an automatically cancellation, or tell them to cancel and I'll do the refund.
You can just, for me, I would just cancel because of buyer wants to cancel. That would probably be the
So
option. That would be a valid option. Yeah.
so tell them to cancel. My bad. That's what
Oh
I'm
no,
trying
no, no.
to ask.
You can cancel the order yourself and mark it as buyer wants to cancel.
Uh, as
Oh,
long
and
as you
that'll save me on my metrics. Go ahead.
as long
Yeah,
as yeah,
yeah, yeah.
as long as you have their permission, basically. If
Hmm.
if
Okay.
you say cancel, buyer has to cancel, but they didn't tell you that you could, they might get really pissed, so.
Yeah,
Okay.
and not just that, but also AI. eBay runs a little AI to check the chats to see if the buyer actually wanted to cancel. So that's why you see some people who would get defects even though they canceled, even though they cancel with the option that the buyer wants to cancel.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, y'all.
Yeah. And Seneca asked, what if they don't give you permission? I would just frame it as
Then
like I broke it and it's out of stock, so here's an alternative, or I can cancel it. So you basically give them two choices like that,
yeah,
You want to
you
give them
can
choice,
figure out any excuse, but yeah.
and then you got a 3-day suspension.
That's
Because
why you need to mark it as ship, because if you don't mark it as ship, you're gonna get hit with the deadline, the shipment deadline. I had that happen to me once because I was kind of bad management. I don't even know what happened, but
yeah.
yeah, I accidentally didn't mark it as ship until it was late. But yeah.
No, I remember you getting freaked out about that as well, but
Hmm.
like with someone not responding, but you can always just mark it shipped and just wait. Like they need
Yeah.
to,
Yeah.
otherwise you can't proceed. The customer's always right, and the customer's in control. So you want to give them the idea that like they're the one in control. So you're the one giving them options. They're the one,
Mhm.
you're the
Yeah.
horse, and they are mounting you or whatever, and they're directing them, something like that. So
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But I'm sorry you got the 3-day suspension. That sucks. But
Mhm.
yeah. All
Do
right.
you guys do anything from AliExpress or just Amazon?
Only Amazon. I feel like having I'm not gonna lie, over 70% of my positive feedbacks is because of my shipment, because of like the 1 to 3 days ship delivery time. But if you how do I say this? If you really want to make larger amount of margins, then you can do AliExpress, but a lot of e-com snipers tools aren't like configured to be compatible with AliExpress. So yeah, and it's
AliExpress.
also because of a lot of like customer support stuff, like refunds and everything. It's just like a pain in the ass. Amazon, you can just complain to the customer support on Amazon. They give you their money back and you refund the buyer with that. It's just a simpler system. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I was using AliExpress some with AutoDS and that caused a lot of problems.
Yeah.
But having more control of things with Ecom Sniper has made me reconsider. Really, just hearing Apple Pie talk about it made me think about it more. But I don't miss the headaches of the longer shipments and the
Yeah.
things
No,
getting
Apple Pie is really one of like a individual. That guy's really
very
just really
unique
intelligent.
character.
He's really really insane at what he does. But yeah,
It
you
requires
can
a
always reach
I
out
want to
to him
know
if
why
you're
he calls
interested
himself
about it.
Apple Pie.
I'm sorry?
I want to know why he calls himself Apple Pie.
I don't know either. When I first met him, he was actually the person that got me into this back in December, I remember. I talked to him and right now to this day, he's still how do I say this? I give him $40 every month because I joined his affiliate link with Ecom Sniper.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So every month he gets $40 from Ecom Sniper through because I joined his link.
Oh my gosh. Well, I need to make an affiliate link, it sounds
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, Apple
Yeah.
Pie. He doesn't want people to know his name. I
Yeah,
respect his.
Yeah, that makes sense.
When I first met him, his affiliate link actually had his name in it. So then I called him by his name, and he was like, "What the frick?"
Yeah, he was surprised, yeah.
I won't say his name. Like, I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Crazy people out there. So
Yeah, I
Mhm.
hear you.
AliExpress just requires more micromanagement because you're basically like, for instance, right now they're on holiday. If you watch the video, like I also know that they
Yeah.
dropship like on Shopify, so
Yeah.
they're on holiday right now. So they won't ship
Mhm.
stuff out for like a week pretty much. So now you got all these delays to worry about. Your market stuff is shipped, monitoring people's or managing people's expectations, all that stuff. So it might
Yeah,
be
a
better
lot of
when
managing.
I might be trying AliExpress soon on a new account, but that's only because I got a couple VAs maybe that can help out with that and do a lot of that heavy lifting
All
for
the
me.
headache stuff.
I don't
Yeah.
need to micromanage every freaking order, right? And check AliExpress every hour.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.